Okay. Okay, so this is how you enter race info. All right.
Race info about the runners. So you'll first go into the Jaguar Cubby system and click on race info, and then you'll click on race database. And you can enter up to 500 information about 500 runners. So this will be for bib number 0, and that will go all the way up to bib 500. So we still have information in here for some of our runners. This is an old file. So you'll enter their name here. This will be their start time. You can enter splits in here if you want to, their finish time and then their elapsed time. And as long as you enter a start time and then their finish time will enter automatically as they cross the finish line. As long as their bib is picked up, the elapsed time will enter automatically. And then you can also later hit a refresh button to enter their elapsed time. And then you'll need to enter their age and then their division and gender. And then optionally you can enter the city, team name, chip number. I don't know what that does. We don't have
Anyway,
chip numbers.
It's not important.
Because our chip numbers, I think that's for if you have the fancier system that actually has chip numbers. And so we're not using any of those other fields. So the most important part is that you make sure that you have something in there for the name, age, and division, and gender.
And let's show the load database.
So
you can click on.
the thing that you're going to need to make sure to do is load database. This is where you're going to have all of your runners' info saved. So for the Warrior Run, you can load all of your information in a spreadsheet, and then for the 5K and half marathon, you could load all of your information in a separate spreadsheet so that you could have 2 different working spreadsheets. So you can access those here from the load database feature.
And these are names that you've already entered into this file, and then you can save the name of the file in a folder and load it by clicking that button.
Correct. And so this says, are you sure you wish to load a runner database file? All current data will be erased. And that's not really true. As long as you've saved it, the data is not going to be erased. So make sure that you've saved it. And then if you load a new file, it'll be fine. So we're going to say, yes, we'd like to load a new file. And then it says, are you really sure you'd like to load a new file? And yes, we are. And yes, so let's see, we've got one here that has Warrior Run. Where's one that we used? Warrior Run, unofficial results. Let's use Warrior Run official final results. So there we've got these. We've got the bib number, then we've got a name here, we've got a start time, we've got a finish time, an elapsed time, an age, division, and gender for all of these different names. And you see we've got some missing names, so these bib numbers were not assigned. And then you can scroll down, and we've got names again at the end. There's no problem if you have names that were not assigned. That's fine. And the main thing to remember is that this division setting here, whatever you enter in here, so right here we've got WR for Warrior Run, whatever you have in here for the division, you will need to make sure that exactly matches in your division file, which we'll show you later how to set that up. That needs to exactly match what you set up for your division. So this says WR, so in our division settings, that needs to match WR. If that does not match, you're not going to be able to run your report.
Okay.